One thing a lot of people don't know about me, because I don't talk about it on the channel that much, is that I'm a fan of D&D lore. Obviously, as I am subscribed to Mr. Rex. The reason I'm bringing this up is because D&D is making massive changes in the new 5.5 thing they're doing right now. Uh, Fifth edition came out in 2014. I was not an adult back then. I was 12. I did not discover D&D until I was like 14. Well, I knew of it. I knew of it from that one community episode before that when I saw it as a kid. But that's besides the point. I've been a fan of D&D lore for quite a while now. I've been since my teenage years. And D&D 5.5 is just changing a whole bunch of stuff for no reason. Like, for example, not having female only monsters. There are races of monsters in D&D that are only female, like dryads, which for some reason they are now male dryads. So women can't have their own monsters. Like they can't be gender exclusive monsters anymore. You gotta have male dryads, even though we already have male dryads in the form of satyrs. If you don't know how D&D lore works, dryads reproduce either by having sex with satyrs or sexually assaulting human men or elvish men. But humans are more common because they have less magic resistance than elves have resistance to charms. But so yeah, we can't have female only monsters anymore, and this is ridiculous. This problem is all around the tabletop gaming sphere. I heard they're trying to make female custodies in Warhammer 40k, which I'm not a big fan of, but I play in a 40k tabletop RPG campaign over on the YouTube channel called Trucker Rob. The thing is, this is stupid. We don't need female dryads because we already have that in the form of satyrs. They're functionally the same. I mean, even though they're physically different, they look very different from each other. They're functionally the same. Some satyrs even have charm powers in the form of the bagpipes or panpipes. Sorry, was to use to charm people to have sex with them. I mean, they're both perverts and perverts and fey perverts. So why do we need a male dryad? This doesn't make any sense. We don't need to explain how to reproduce because we already know how to reproduce. We'll just do having human sex slaves. I mean, a lot of these fake creatures aren't good. Like dryads are not a good race, so I'm confused here. Like this doesn't make any sense. Like you want to get rid of sexual assault in your fantasy worlds? Is that it? Cause I'm confused. Who said we need? No one asked for male dryad representation. They're not pandering to any crowd. So what is the deal here? It's like we can't have a morally dubious race be all female. Is that it? Because they also added in male hags, and hags don't reproduce sexually at all. So I'm confused. Is Wizards of the Coast saying that women can't run stuff by themselves? Because hags run Hades. The night hags are in control of the soul trade. So they literally are amongst the most powerful beings, the most powerful fiends in the lower planes. So you saying you can't have all female races of girl bosses anymore? Is that it? I thought D&D was all about female empowerment. At least that's the folks at Wizards of the Coast said it was all about. At least, but I guess not. So